Yes, indeed. Back on another episode of Chill Will Talks. I'm your host, Chill Will 174, Big Down Bronx, East Coast, East Side, Worldwide, New York City. You know how we do. This is just a part two to a couple of videos I did. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit as I go along, just things that I thought of. First and foremost, rest in peace to the boy Dave, 174, 173rd. I forgot to put him in one of my videos, so rest in peace to the homie. And I gotta give a shout out to Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. I forgot to mention them in my NBA video on the list. In the NBA, we used to have dudes called enforcers on every team, like Dennis Rodman, Charles Oakley, and a host of other dudes, man, that would hit you when you would come through that lane. And today we got a guy like Draymond Green, who plays just like Dennis Rodman, but they trying to ban him from playing the way he played. I feel like the NBA is soft. You can't hit a nigga no more. You can't do nothing. It's soft. The league is soft, man. It's a soft league. You can't do nothing. Everything's a foul or a flagrant foul or this, that, and the third. The league is just soft, man. Like, that's the only way to put it, man. It's just a soft league, so anybody could be a player these days. It's just disgusting, man. I hate watching the NBA today, man. It's just so soft. Everything's a problem. You know what I'm saying? My question is, will LeBron James breaking Kareem's record, does that mean Kareem is not the GOAT no more? Because he held that record for like 20 years. So does that mean he's not the GOAT because LeBron broke that record? Because that's how they make it seem like LeBron broke the record, so he's the GOAT. But does that mean Kareem is not the GOAT? Let me know, because I'm confused about that. You know what I'm saying? Wilt Chamberlain has a 100 scoring record. For 100 points in the game he scored. It's never been broken. Probably will never be broken. Is he a GOAT? Let me know. Getting on to the hip hop video I did. I didn't mention Cannabis' second round knockout was the hardest record versus the LL. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, LL had to have that comeback record. The Ripper Strikes Back, which is a dope record, but it wasn't harder than the Cannabis record, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments. I forgot about Beanie Siegel versus Jadakiss. I forgot about 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Everybody says that 50 Cent destroyed Ja Rule's career. But I disagree, because even though they battled, Ja Rule still made platinum albums and platinum hits. So how could you destroy a man that made platinum albums and platinum hits after that? You know what I'm saying? What did he do to destroy his career? When you destroy somebody's career, that means they can't do what they've been doing. Ja Rule still he had a great movie career, had a great rap career, and he's still doing his thing to this day. So how is he unsuccessful? Now let's get into something I didn't mention. They always ask on Drink Champs. Shout out to Nori. They always ask DMX or Tupac's. I say, what's the difference between the two? They both platinum artists, both great actors, both dudes that the ladies loved, both great rappers. So what was the difference between the two? There's no difference. They both did the same thing. There's no difference. What made one better than the other? Except for one was East Coast, one was West Coast. But Tupac wasn't really West Coast, even though he moved to the West Coast later on. He's really from New York. Y'all heard his song from the old school on Me Against the World album. Another question I got about that, when he did the Me Against the World album, Tupac that is, he said in one of his interviews that he had to change his album because Biggie's album sounded like his album. Well, my question is, where's those songs that sound like Biggie songs or Biggie songs sound like yours? Where are those songs at today? Why nobody put those out? The ones that he said he had to switch, where are those songs? Don't know. What else did I miss? I missed something. I can't remember what it was, but these are the things that was on my mind. Questions to be thought and answered. If anybody knows, please let me know. There was a few other things I had to talk about as my mind is getting short. Did the rap, did the hip hop, did the basketball. I think that's about it, man. But those are questions that need to be asked and answered. Oh, another thing. The show is called Drink Champs. I love Nori's show, Drink Champs, but I hate when people get up there and say, I'm not going to drink. The show is called Drink Champs. If you don't want to drink, don't go to Drink Champs. I hate people getting on shows and say I'm not going to drink. Other thing is I hate people that get on shows, podcasts, whatever they do, that say things like, I'm not going to talk about this. Well, nigga, that's why people tune in. People tune in because you famous for what you famous for. Whether it was a good thing or a bad thing. This is what people want to hear. This is what the fans want to hear. So I hate when dudes get up there and say, I'm not going to talk about this. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear about nothing new occurring in your life. We want to hear what you are famous for. We want to hear the story. The story of Paid in Full does not get old at all. I don't care how many times Paid in Full is on TV, I'll watch it. Even though I know the story inside and out, real life and movie version. But I watch it. It doesn't get old. So I hate when cats get on these shows and I'm not going to talk about this. This is what you're famous for. Then you got the Drink Champs. They want to ban the question Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. They shouldn't ban that question because this is the things that fans want to know. Fans want to hear this. There's nobody disrespecting Foxy Brown or Lil' Kim. This is just the fans want to know, Foxy or Kim. Which one you going to answer? That's all they want to know. That's what people want to know. So they should stop all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You had KRS-One and MC Shan. They didn't do the 50th Hip Hop show on, I think it was the Grammys. And I respect them both for their reasons for not doing it. But what they don't understand is you got a lot of fans that haven't seen their favorite rappers on stage at one time like that in a long time. So for you not to do it, that was kind of foul to the fans. I understand your perspective as rappers and what y'all stand for. But as fans, y'all disrespected the fans because we never get to see our favorite rappers on stage at one time like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to think about the fans when y'all make certain decisions, not the people. Not the people that put the show together. Y'all might be mad at them, but don't be mad at us. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's all I got to say for now. I hope I got it all out. But thanks for everybody for supporting it. And the ones that don't support us all good, love you anyway. Holla at me.